Hi everybody, this is just a girl with MS, and this is my about 4.5 week update. It's been just over a month. I started March 1st and today's April 3rd. So I missed our 3 and technically our 4th week update. My life's been a little crazy, so I was behind on that. But this is going to be a good one just to kind of do an overview of doing the intermittent fasting and Wahls protocol for a month now, and how it's affected me and how it's affected my MS. Really, my MS has done really well with this. I have had very little issues. The things I do notice that I have dealt with is mainly related to stress and nervousness. When I've been stressed out over things like dentist appointments or something with my kids, I've noticed if I haven't eaten in a long period of time, I get shaky. I'm assuming that has to do with blood sugars or just because I'm hungry. So if you're somebody that has a very stressful life and you get nervous easy, the 4-hour eating window might be a little bit tough for you. You may need to expand your window, or you may need to make your fasting times in the evenings when you're home and maybe less stressed out. For me, I've still done really well with the 2 to 3 o'clock afternoon starting my eating of the day and then being done around dinner time with my family. But occasionally we've had family events where we've done big breakfasts and I've eaten with the family. I've even, on one occasion, my husband made a big breakfast for us all and I ate with the family, and then I didn't do lunch and then I ate dinner with them. That's not how I've been following this for the most part, but that was just something that fit that day because I was trying to still keep to about 4 hours of eating. I just broke it up into 2 different 2-hour sessions. So whatever works for you and your particular life situation, you can tweak things that way. But for the most part, it's been 4 hours a day and sticking with the Wahls protocol foods, knowing that the breads, the beans, the gluten, of course, with the breads, most foods that have a lot of high carbs. You are allowed fruit with Wahls protocol, but she recommends like berries because they're low sugar content. So I've been sticking to that. I've had occasional other fruit, but for the most part I'm trying to stick with berries only if I'm going to eat my fruit. I've noticed with sticking with this diet for a month, I've already dropped 5 pounds. So I think in the future, since I'm not trying to lose weight, if that becomes an issue, I probably will add more fruit to this diet, simply because I'm not trying to lose weight. If that's your goal, then great. Then this diet definitely helps because I'm not doing anything to lose weight besides eating in my 4-hour window and following the Wahls protocol. That does mean I'm not consuming processed foods and junk anymore, so that's going to naturally help you probably lose weight if you are normally eating those foods. But that's definitely not my goal. My goal is to help my MS symptoms. So, like I said, if weight loss becomes an issue where I'm losing more than I wish to, I probably will up my natural sugars found through fruit. Will probably be, I'm guessing, the easiest way to maintain the weight I want to be at. So this week anyways, I just wanted to update you guys that I'm doing really well. I'm encouraging you, if you are still looking into this or wanting to try it, that I think it definitely helps MS. It's helped me. My spasticity in my legs has all but disappeared. The only time I have had an issue, which tells me this is directly related to sugars, I had a slice of cake on Easter. We had a birthday party, and that night my legs would not leave me alone. They were driving me nuts. And the only thing different that I ate out of the unusual was definitely that cake, which was made with regular sugars and regular flours. So either it was a gluten reaction or it was the sugar reaction. And I'm kind of leaning more towards the sugar. But my legs definitely told me that something was different with me. So you'll have to find out for you what foods affect you and how cutting them out may help some of your MS symptoms. This week I also wanted to go over real quick the supplements I'm on. The Dr. Wahls recommends in her book a bunch of different supplements. I don't do all of the ones she recommends. These are just the ones that I can remember to take, and that I found I seem to feel some benefit from them. The first one is vitamin K2. This one I take daily. If you've been in the MS world very long at all, you will have definitely heard about vitamin D. I try and take about 20,000 a day, sometimes 30,000. There's different schools of thought with vitamin D. You'll want to do your own research to find out what works for you and whether your doctor is okay with it. Some doctors are very nervous about more than 10,000 vitamin D a day. From what I've researched about it, I definitely think since I have MS, I probably already have a vitamin D issue, so I take more than that. But that's something you've got to figure out for yourself, and whether you want to even take vitamin D. I live in a cold climate that doesn't get a lot of sun, so I am not getting a high dose of vitamin D from the sun, so I don't have any problem taking, I think, 30,000 to 40,000 vitamin D regularly. Some days I don't remember, so I know I'm not getting it daily because memory is always an issue with MS, and so sometimes I skip days. But for the most part, I try to get a decent amount of vitamin D. This particular vitamin D is a gummy version because my kids and my husband like the gummy style. I usually try not to take the gummies because they're usually full of sugar, but I have taken these ones. I almost make it to my treat, which is weird to think of a vitamin as a treat, but since they're sweet, it is one small amount of sugar I get a day, and I can almost tell myself, this is like my candy for the day, even though it's a vitamin. Another big thing with Wahls' protocol is organ meat. She recommends once a week eating organ meat, which is the heart, the liver, stuff like that. Sardines, I think, was on there. I struggle with that. I don't do well with organ meat. My husband's been super sweet and tried making me liver and onions, and we mixed it with our other meats, and I eat it, but I don't like it. So I was super excited when on one of my forums online I found that they make a dried beef liver pill form, which has been wonderful. So I don't have to force myself to eat the organ meat. So I've been taking this for my organ meat option. I also take a fish oil daily. I also get a lot of fish oils because I do eat quite a bit of salmon. Salmon's a approved protein source in the Wahls protocol, and one that I actually enjoy quite a bit of. So I do get lots of fish oil. The only other thing I usually take daily is an over-the-counter allergy pill. I usually take like a Zyrtec. There's also been some studies out there. I don't know if you guys have done much research into the clemastine fumarate allergy pill, that they've found some links with helping people with MS. So I have taken some of that, but I can't seem to find it anymore, which is a whole nother video about why things that seem to help seem to disappear. But I have taken those in the past, and they've worked for a good allergy pill. But since I can't find it right now, I'm just taking Zyrtec. I definitely see a link with MS and allergies. And I'm not a scientist or a medical professional, so I don't understand all the information behind that. I just know for myself, I have to take an allergy pill daily. And I didn't have allergies when I was a kid. This is something that's developed as an adult, and definitely has developed around the time that I've also been diagnosed with MS. So it tells me that there's some link there, but I don't know the details of it. I just know that I need to take a daily one, especially since I don't take any MS meds. I used to be on Gilenya, but I don't take that anymore. So I'm strictly trying to do this with diet, and then a daily over-the-counter allergy pill definitely helps keep my symptoms down as well. So anyways, I hope you all have a great week, and I will update again soon. And I am definitely still pro this eating style, living lifestyle of the intermittent fasting and Wahls protocol. And I encourage anyone else dealing with MS to at least try the Wahls protocol. If anything, if the small eating window isn't going to work for you in your lifestyle, that's fine. I think you'll definitely still see some benefits with at least just following the ideas and food concepts of the Wahls protocol. And I will talk to you all again soon. Bye.